Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. Now we just got to walk back out of little Lego so I have control over everything. This time it popped up. It hardly ever does that for me. It logs in immediately. There you go. All right, I now have control of everything. So it looks like we're synced. Don't have anybody in here. If you see me looking this way, that's where my chat is on the. I have a third monitor over here. And I've got my chat up from YouTube, the actual YouTube chat itself. So, somebody just came in the little Lego. Not saying anything though, but well, they did for a second. So, but yeah, I can access that one over there, and I can chat directly on. Well, I used to be able to chat. Where is it? Oh, just my second one. I gotta change that. Yeah, got the wrong configuration. It goes across that one. It's the middle one now. So no wonder why it's so confusing. Okay, display settings. Let's change that to or 3 is out. See what's it? No, 2 is out. Okay. Put 2 up here. No, not like that. Not like that either. Okay, there we go. Like that. Okay, yeah, now they're next to each other. There we go. Didn't realize it was like that. I got 3 monitors up now, so I'm able to. Okay, yeah, each mouse moves respectively, or whatever you call it. Mouse pointer up. Somebody's in little Lego again. Looking back, but yeah, for whoever's watching, I now can monitor the chat over here on a separate monitor now, so that way I don't get confused where I have to keep clicking back to the comments back and forth. So just I can see it by the corner of my eye if somebody comes up. Oh, they left again. Oh, little Lego. You don't stay on here very much for very long. But yeah, Ken, friend of mine, Ken, he brought over the monitor. It's on a weird looking mount right now. But next week, I believe it'll be around the 1st. I'll have it up above here, pointing downward. So that way I could see, I just look up, glance up, I could see the chat up there. But he brought 2 monitors over. This one, he was the only one that can work right now because I don't have a plug-in for the other one. My wife's going to take that one probably. And then the mount, I'm just going to maybe sell it or something. It's a double mount. I don't like double mounts. Don't have room for it. So, and they got a little stereo for our living room, what do you call it, TV thing. So we got a little stereo for that. It's Dolby Digital, but we can't run Dolby Digital. It doesn't have Dolby Digital out on the screen thing itself. So I don't run stereo though, right out of the headphone jack. It has like an output headphone jack. So we'll run stereo. Probably just put the speakers behind us or in front of us. I don't have to decide what we're going to do yet. Do it regular stereo that way. So no big deal. This one here has Dolby Digital. So I don't know if you. Oh, that's not the wires. That's some Christmas wire we have in here. Christmas lights. So, but I have some rear speakers back there and 2 front ones and a center one on my main monitor here that I'm looking at right now. So, but yeah, we'll have that one. I'll probably put that one right above the. It's a lot smaller. It's about, well, I'd say like 24-inch maybe a little smaller. Put that right above my center speaker here, pointing downward. Maybe a little higher. I have stuff on top. I've got stuffies on top of the center speaker here. But yeah, once everybody comes in, I actually changed the name of this description to this. I did not receive my package as usual. It's supposed to be coming tomorrow now, but it hasn't moved. So I don't know if it's coming really tomorrow or not. But I was going to chat about how I began on YouTube and how I started out. Got that idea this morning from Brixie. He kind of did the same thing. Did a video, but I don't have any videos of what I did back in the day. But I'll wait till everybody's here, and then I'll let that all out. And I'm talking way back, like when I was 20. That's like 30 years ago. 40 years ago, almost 40 years ago. And start from there. I had a lot of sales experience, so and of course I went to school, high school, of course, and then college. So talk about all that. So I was waiting for people to come in and chat, let me know they're here. Got some delay here. All right, it looks like we have somebody on Yarn Dude now. Your chat, let me know you're here, who you are. Getting a low signal here. Well, it shows you have a high signal on Little Lego, but a low signal on Yarn Dude. Go figure. Same exact internet. That goes just up. So hopefully it's not lagging for everybody. No, it shows we got one on both. Probably can. Monitors both of them for me. So say hi, let me know you're here. Who's here? But this way I can at least leave my little videos going. I can have them right there, access. The only thing I have to click on is private chat. That's it. But the comments I have right over here, so I can see those on the fly. I can actually turn it where y'all can see it. You can see the edge there, see the glow. There's a monitor there. Push it back again. It's pretty heavy. Very heavy duty mount. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Get moving. So it's just a little bit off screen here. Good thing is at least it folds out of the way, because right now I can't even control the volume of my stereo right now. I don't use the stereo for this, but if I was, I could control anything except maybe the power button. That's it. But I go straight out of the TVs. It's easier because each one is specific for each channel. So mix the line up. Lydia, she's on Yarn Dude. Yeah, Yarn Dude. Oh, no, it says right there for me. I am watching you on my phone being mod for you and my laptop on another live to be mod. Oh, another live, not my other one. Okay. Yeah, Lydia, I was talking about how I have a new little monitor right here. So I can see the chat without actually clicking up to chat. Up to the comments. I can see there is one comment up there that's probably talking about this one now. But I don't have to click up there now. It's just right here on another, so to speak, another device. Got a little, Ken brought over two monitors and a mount and a whole bunch of other stuff. Some food. And so I hooked this one up because it had the power cord to it. But I'm actually going to mount it up on the wall here probably around the 1st sometime. I did not receive my package. So I'm supposed to be receiving that tomorrow. So that's why I changed the name of this chat today. I'm just going to talk about how I started out. How I started out YouTube all the way back to when I was like 20. When I did yard sales and all that kind of stuff. How and why. Yeah. I watched a video earlier this morning and somebody did that. Only they worked at a store that their stepfather worked, I think, or something like that. And that's how he learned about Lego and all that. We were right across from the Lego store at a mall. So I'm just kind of waiting for people to come in, both or either channel. I don't want to have to repeat myself with the whole story over and over again, you know. But I'm probably going to be on about 2 hours because I guess we got a game at 5:15, so I'll be off at 5 my time, which is about an hour and 45 minutes. I don't expect too many people in this one since I just had a live 2 days ago. I totally forgot about this live too. Oh God, this morning. I was getting ready to lay down for a nap. I was like, oh crap, wait a minute, I got a live today. So I started everything up at that time. Stopped the cam, mute the mic and all that stuff. Just have the screens up. That way, when I wake up, I get so groggy. I'm like, what am I supposed to do today? Well, I come in here And I see the screens. Oh, okay, yeah, I got to do my live today. So I have an alarm set. But today I was up a little earlier from my nap. He came over and brought that stuff over, and I mounted this thing. Mickey Mouse mounted, I guess it is. And then got that screen working, so at least I can monitor everything off of YouTube. I just have the chat popped out, and then I close the actual windows themselves. So that way there's no sound or anything like that coming through. And I have both chats, one right next to the other. Doesn't have to be too big. I can see it pretty good. So up there, hopefully it'll be close enough. I'm going to have it up pretty high probably, but I'm going to have it more tilted down so I can actually see it from up there and read the chats. And I can always change the text. Oh, Ariel just came into the Lego. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I was explaining how I just added a third monitor for the chat. That's why you see me turning over that way. I can see it by the corner of my eye when it pops up. That way I don't have to actually click on comments to go there because I have to go totally away from everything. It's a pain. So I can see you on there. And it's more instant there than it is on StreamYard. So it'll show me on that one before it even comes up on StreamYard for some odd reason. That's a good thing about it. And that's running straight off YouTube. That's my YouTube channel itself, or channels. Looks like it went off. Ariel went off. I don't know. These counters are not correct. I mean, they could be here and they're not really here. Or they are here and it says they're not. A little messed up. But yeah, you'll see it works here. I'll say hello on both to you. You see, as soon as I chat, it comes up. Whereas on StreamYard, it doesn't. It takes a minute to come up. There. Now, see, now it's showing. And Nightbot responded to me on a little Lego. So we're just kind of waiting for more to come in. And Lydia, if you want to come on, you can. I mean, saying hello to me. Yeah, I saw your hello a minute ago, so you can come on if you want on panel. Just let me know. I can drop the link for you. And that's on Yarn Dude only. So the Lego's actually the vertical. It looks like we got somebody back on little Lego again. So that's the only thing is I have to keep turning to see what they're saying. It's not a bad thing. But once it's up there, I just have to glance up. Like I said, it's a very small room. That's why I wanted to keep that one a smaller one. I'm still doing mod on my laptop. All right. Like I said, see, it drew my attention. Whereas up there, it's a little tiny dot that's like red and just has a number. You have to note that number changed to know somebody chatted. So I don't always see that little number changing. Here I can see it pop up. And good thing is that has no sound, no speakers in with that. So yeah. But if I do play anything on that one, it will come out through these and whistle and echo and, well, depending on which one I play it from. Although if I play it on that screen, you won't see it. So that's like a private screen, I guess you'd say. So I can run other things on there. I can do my things on there if I need to. If I need to go to a website, I can bring it up over there. That's what that's for. My private stuff. I don't like it. Like I said, it's a mount. It's a double mount. So I had to put the other mount away, kind of turn it away from everything out of the way. So Like someone came back into a little Lego. Now there's two people in little Lego. Well, maybe it's talking about Nightbot. I don't know. I don't think Nightbot counts on that number. And Nightbot just responded again, or well, advertised again on Nightbot's chatting like crazy on both now. He's doing his job for a minute. See, I can click on comments over there. Debbie is on little Lego. Okay. Yeah, I got a little tiny monitor that I can monitor the chat now. So it makes it a little easier. Kim brought over two monitors. She's going to have take the other one, her laptop or whatever she wants to use it for. Just a monitor, not a TV. That's why I use it for that. It has no sound or anything like that. You don't want to do. No speakers. I think that one actually might have speakers. The other one, the one I'm going to let her use. So that way I can have the chat over there and I don't have to sit here and click the chat every time I want to see if someone talked. Especially when Nightbot starts going crazy like it is right now on little Lego. So we got one on each right now. I know Lydia is on Yarn Dude right now. She can't go on panel right now though. She's modding for somebody else too. She's kind of watching, keeping an eye out. But yeah, I didn't receive my package today. It's like somebody else just came in the little Lego. That or it's Nightbot. I think it counts him for a minute and then goes back off. I think it probably has to log in before it just typed. So yeah, if you're wondering why my Yarn Dude's a little off center now, is because of my other one. We're running off the same camera. So I put myself in the center for it to be on that one too. That's why it's a little off than it usually is. Otherwise I'd be like way over here or whatever, or something. It's kind of a pain. It's easier just to move the camera, you know? I found a bike last night, parked across the street with me last night. I will need to call the police here a little bit. Yeah, you do have to do that. You have to call them, and then 30 days you can pick it up if nobody else claims it. Just kind of clicking out there. Clear the comment there. But yeah, I did the same thing one time. I found a mountain bike years ago, and I think I actually had a lock on it. Yeah, I did. I had a lock on it. And it was sitting outside my where I lived, and it was connected. It was on my property, on the property I lived at, and I knew it wasn't anybody I knew, but it had been sitting there for like 3 months locked up. In fact, it was so long, the chain was rusted, and so I called the police, like you said, and they came and cut the lock, took the bike, told me that in 30 days, called them up, and they gave me like registration number type thing for the bike, and that way all I had to do is give them that registration number and they would I get the bike. I have to go pick it up though. I went and picked it up and I had a mountain bike for nothing. Then it got stolen. Go figure. Got stolen a couple months later. It was yellow, but it was a nice mountain bike. I didn't have to do anything to it either. That was like back in that was the 80s. That's before I ever got married at all. I was probably about maybe 20. I think it was probably 21 because I believe it was when I was in the military at the time. You swap pages for my town on my Facebook. Oh, you posted it? Okay. Yeah, not everybody reads Facebook. That's the only thing. I tried that. Although we did find a little puppy. This was years ago. I found a little puppy one time, and I posted on Facebook, and somebody actually responded. It was their puppy. So we brought the puppy over. They were happy. But yeah, they came over, got the little puppy, and we fed the little puppy, gave him water until they showed up. Got a little lag there. Yeah, you do have to call them though, because you can't claim it for 30 days. Because the person might come back to get it, but then if they don't come back to get it within 30 days, then it's yours. Or you just let the police keep it. They give them away anyway. Anybody can go over there and say, "Hey, I need a bike," like kids or whatever, and they can go back there and pick out whichever one they want. That's how they did it where I was anyway. It was hard to find this bike. The second time when I came back to it, they had so many bikes out there, and I had to figure out which one it was. It was the only yellow bike there was, so it was pretty easy to find. But yeah, you could post it and call the police too. You know, hey, don't forget to take the TV in the room. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we know. I know. She just reminded me a minute ago. Yeah, they do it Christmas too sometimes. Yeah, they give old bikes away. Yeah, that TV's the easiest one to move. This one here is actually mounted in my table right now, the one with the chat on it. Just a little tiny one. It's a little 20 inch, 24 inch, somewhere around there. Both of them the same. There's another one down there for her laptop or whatever if she wants. Have a bigger screen that way. But it does require that weird cord that like goes to computers. This one here didn't. I don't even know if that one even works. He says they both work, but that one has two HDMI's on it. This one only has one. So that's all I need for this. And the cable that we bought back a couple weeks ago, where we thought it didn't work, it does work. It's hooked onto that one right now. So it just, the projector or whatever didn't have enough power to power up the screen or what it was. Or the laptop didn't have enough power to power into the screen. So we're powering to the projector, which is what I thought it might be. We got one on Yarn Dude. I don't know if we have anybody on Little Lego or not. Look at the time. The time is the chats aren't right on this thing. I think there's so much of a delay. It doesn't know that people are in there or not. So we just sit here and hurry and wait. Well, you're on it. Yeah, you're only on Yarn Dude. Yeah, that's what I figured. It shows 0 on Little Lego right now. I should move that sarcasm to the wall. That's what I should do. Now we got somebody on Little Lego, like Debbie. Like I said, it goes back and forth. It goes to 0, back to 1, back to 0, back to 1, back to 0, back to 3, back to 0. It flashes back and forth like it just did. So there could be people on there for all you know. Like I said, I just did a birthday live for Little Lego Friday, so there isn't really much to do on this one since it's only been a day or two. So, but she'll still sleep. Actually, she woke up, but she's just laying down now. Yeah, she knows. She's the one that came in here that said I had to bring that in after my live. So That's what I plan on doing. It's pretty easy to move it though. The one that'd be really hard is the one in front of me, and this one obviously, because this one's actually mounted to the table right now, temporarily. Next beginning of the month, it'll be mounted there. Ken is in little Lego. So yeah, Ken, the monitors are working pretty good because it comes up on that before it comes up on my StreamYard. That's why I like to have it there. That way I know people that are chatting. It comes up almost instantly. Got new stuff, yeah. I just told everybody about that. I only have one person on each one right now, so we spoke about that twice now. Yeah, we're not going to be able to run all speakers on the projector. All we can do is stereo. That's the only output it has. It doesn't have a Dolby Digital out. If it had a HDMI out, we could, but it doesn't have HDMI out. Lydia is modding my Yarn Dude one, so. Oh, we got Looking Good Creations by Tina. So we got Tina in here. Thanks for coming in. Shows we got 2 now on Little Lego, 3 now on Little Lego. Old school, yeah. I mean, all the movies that we play on there are stereo anyways. That's how we have them encoded, because it's such a low quality sound on that thing. But we can hook up, it has like a headphone jack output on it, and we can put that into a stereo, and then we can put the speakers up in front. The other 3 I'll just store them in storage or something like that. Don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. So, yeah, Tina just came in, a little Lego. Yeah, I was saying, and got a little monitor right here with all the chat on it. So as soon as you chat, I see it. I don't have to sit here and click the comments to find out what everybody's saying. Nightbot, yeah, Nightbot comes up a lot on Little Lego. Yarn Dude has a little bit of Nightbot. It's just the basics on that one though. But yeah, I don't know if you know, but I do have a second channel, Yarn Dude. It's the wider screen. So if you want to come on that one, you can. You can chat on either one. If anyone wants to come up on panel, just let me know on chat, and I'll drop the link. And you can actually be on Little Lego, and I could drop the link for Yarn Dude if you want to go on that one instead. Either way you want to do it, or vice versa. But actually, I could drop the link on that one for Yarn Dude, because I only do the panel on Yarn Dude only. So if you're already on Little Lego and you want the link, I could drop it over there. That way, when you click that, you'll come straight to Yarn Dude automatically. So, but yeah, my package did not show up, so I changed the name of this live. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, and I'll probably do a pop-up live maybe tomorrow for like half hour. It won't be a very long one. I'm running short on time right now on this, so it won't be a very long one. And I'll probably do doing a build video. Oh, you're over there now. Now you're over at Yarn Dude. Popping back and forth, huh? Did you want to go on panel? I could drop the link if you like. Yeah, now see, now it just showed you came in. See, it's got a big delay on StreamYard. That's why I like to have those up there. I can see as soon as you type it. Didn't know you had 2 channels. Oh, you didn't know that? Well, I have 2 channels. By the way, I have 2 channels. Actually, I'm thinking about naming the Yarn Dude one, or renaming it. I'm thinking about doing like a behind the scenes type stuff for my Lego. Just like mostly talking, stuff like that. Videos about how I came up with the idea, or for a mod or something like that. You subscribe to both? Thank you. How many subscribers do I have? I don't know if any of my mods can go check real quick. I had 289. I think Tina was already subscribed. It's a short. Yeah, shorts are so much easier. They get a lot more too. And if you want to have a lot of views on it, a little trick, keep it secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. There's a website called Rapid Tags. You can search it on Google. Go to that, and you can it has like a little search bar. You type in your subject, like your title. You can put your title in there. And it'll give you all the tags available for that title. And you just take that and copy into your tags, and boom, it'll get 10 times the views. I did that with my last 3 or 4 shorts, and they're going crazy. I mean, they are going nuts. So, little secret for you, Tina. I just started using that, and it works. It works. I was only getting maybe 10, maybe 20, in one day, and I added those tags to it, and it came. I had 500 within an hour. The first hour of that short, I had 500 views, just like that. Couldn't believe it. And views is what you need on shorts to be monetized. You need 10 million views. I thought it was hours, but it's actually views. So when you get all those views, you can. And it works on both regular videos and short videos too. The tagging thing works on both. I haven't tried it on long term yet, or long videos. There's Michelle. She's not feeling too good. She's got a ear infection or something, and then it's going into her mouth and causing her. You only have 6 views and no comments. Yeah, that's about what I was getting until I used that. And you can do it anytime, even though the video is still up. You can edit it. You can edit the tags and do the same thing and put the tags in there, and you'll see it'll just suddenly go like that. I usually use the title. Use the title or the main subject of the title, and just put that in there. It'll give you every tag that you can. And it doesn't go over the number limit or the letter limit either. It keeps under the letter limit for you. But it works pretty good for me. I haven't done any shorts the last day or two because I've been waiting for this package to come in. I plan on doing some baby videos and everything. I'll probably have a pop-up live tomorrow if it's early enough. It'll be maybe Tuesday. I'll have a box opening and maybe another live of me building it. I don't know if I'll do a live or video or not. Kind of playing it by ear. It says it'll be here tomorrow, but I kind of halfway doubt it. Because they said it was good. Originally, the delivery date was supposed to be Monday. And then FedEx put on there, it's going to be early. Woohoo! On Friday. It's going to come Friday. It didn't come. And then what do? They changed it to the original day. Why in the world did they waste the time to tell me it was going to be early? It was going to be late anyways. Go figure. That's typical FedEx. But the thing is, it hasn't even moved. It's still saying it's part of the original where it came from. Hasn't moved at all. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's going to change in the morning to here or what it's going to do. I'm hoping it does. That's what I'm worried about. I planned on today being the box opening, but like I said, it didn't show up yesterday. I thought it might show up yesterday. So I changed the name at the last minute. Yeah, my wife's not feeling too good. She's standing right there. She's got a heating pad thing for her mouth or ear. But yeah, I'll be getting off here at 5, which is about a little less than an hour and a half. We've got a game to watch. And I can move on my screens to do that. One of the main ones.
Yeah, you better watch it with me in case if I fall asleep.
What am I supposed to do? Translate it?
Either that or find a way to get eardrops for me or take me to the hospital after the game.
Eardrops, they might do that if you go to the hospital. They'll probably give you eardrops. I forgot about that part.
Because I don't know.
Tina says she hopes you feel better. Right there. That's a good thing. She could see the chat too from the hallway there. That's the only good thing about having it right there. She can actually see it and read them. Yeah, they never show up on time, Debbie. You're right. Debbie's from here too. She knows what I'm talking about. That's my wife's mom. They always, and then, yeah, what gets me, Debbie, is like I said, the original date was for Monday for it to show up. And they did this big hurrah and everything, saying, "Well, it's going to be early on Friday," and they turn around and change it to Monday anyways. What was the point? Still warm. Not hot, but it's warm.
Because I'm not trying to do cold. I will freeze my ear.
It will freeze your ear. Make it worse too. Especially if you're warming it up and making it cold again and heating it up and making it cold. Yeah. DEI hires. What's that? Can't speak in another language all of a sudden. Yeah, there's his kitty cat type form or something. Kitty cats do that. They'll type for you. Well, I know what you want to say. They walk along your thing. Looks like we're going to probably have some lag here. Huh? Have Will blow in bit? In your ear.
Oh, hell no, it's hurting my mouth.
Ear pain is the worst, yeah. But the other day, she wasn't having any pain at all. That's a weird thing about it. It stopped all of a sudden for the whole day. And that night, it just all came back. Diversity hires? What's diversity hires?
I don't know.
I'm lost. Ken, it just went right over my head. Can you see the hair kind of move? Would you stop? Give me my hat. Give me my. I hate when people do that. I take my hat. I got a ponytail now. I'm gonna cut it off.
I wanted to, but no.
You want to
I
see
have stuff in my recliner. I was going to try and fall asleep I was going to try and fall asleep on the couch last night to Xenon, the girl at the 21st century, to the part where I was, and I couldn't. It's too much coldness out in our living room.
Yeah, we have a reclining couch. And we don't have a recliner there, but some things over there I didn't want seen on this chair behind me. It's got a bunch of Legos sitting there right now.
Yeah, and your wedding shoes too.
Well,
Which we need.
yeah, I actually found the other one
Where was it?
on the floor.
Of course.
It was kind of hidden underneath the chair.
When you get paid, we gotta put our wedding outfits in a garment bag. They're down
Yeah,
at
I know.
Walmart.
Mine's sitting right there. It usually hangs right there, but see, this way here, you can read it. Get some baby oil and heat it up and put it in her ear. It will help. We don't have any baby oil though.
No money until tomorrow.
Not till tomorrow. FedEx hires unqualified people. They're diverse, women, black, etc. Not qualified. Yeah, I know. They'll hire anybody. Oh, got hiccups. Hire anybody.
I actually look horrible.
You can't see on that one too much.
I look like a ghost walked for me. I swear, this color, the color of our wall.
It really helped me when I had an ear infection. I guess because my head was elevated. Oh, that's what DEI is. Okay. But yeah, they don't do anything for adults when they have ear infections. With babies, they do.
Oh no,
they do tubes.
Last time my best friend took me to the hospital when I had this problem, and I'm not sick, by the way.
She's not sick. She looks sick, but she's not sick.
I look sick, but I'm not. It's just because today's the first day of fall and the weather has changed. But for some reason, I felt okay yesterday, the whole all day for bowling.
Yeah.
And then all suddenly, I just come home and I'm just.
As soon as you walked in the door,
hit
boom.
me.
Could be because it was so hot bowling, you were sweating, and
No.
so then when we went to the car, it was cooler outside.
No, it was hot outside too. I feel like I puke again.
But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and start the little background thing about how I started this what gave me the idea of YouTube anyway. Of course, it was back before YouTube ever was around, but I wasn't really into movies all that much back then. But when I was about 20, I was probably about 21. In fact, I know I was 21. I lived in Riverside, California. My mom lived down there at the time. I was living with my mom, and my little sisters. They're not little anymore, but they're like 45 now, both of them. I have twin sisters, and I had my their brother, my half brother, because my twin sisters are my half sisters also. But we I remember I don't remember Pogs. Remember those little round? They were about this big around. I bought like tons of those things. They were so cheap. I bought tons of them. She suggests I started to. Yeah, I bought tons of them. I mean, they had those little holder things that you put them in, and I probably had about 10 of those things full. I used to go out. I used to find the rare ones. I used to go out and sell them to people because they were really popular. It was back in the 90s, early 90s, I believe it was, and did that for all the time. The whole time I was in Riverside. They were really popular out there, and now they kind of. I don't think I've even seen them around anymore. I can't remember what I had though. It was so long ago. I even had businesses out there giving out pogs. They were giving pogs out to advertise. That's all they really were is advertisements. And I used to play it and all that stuff. I don't even remember how to play pog or whatever it is they call it. And then after that, about 91, 92, I got married, of course, the first time. And right shortly after I got married, I started I applied at a meat company and started selling meat door to door. I delivered it too, but I sold meat out there door to door. I remember I used to go out at 9 o'clock in the morning and I worked all the way until 9 o'clock at night. And I was making some bucks too. My very first day, I sold. I sold all the time, and then but I was making about $500 cash a day, and I was doing this. I think it was 5 to 7 days a week. I was doing it every single day. It's small, yeah. Whereabouts are we? We are in Arcata, California. It's about 130 miles west of Redding, on the coast. You follow the 299 from Redding, where it runs into the 101. That's Arcata. It actually ends here in Arcata. But yeah, I was selling meat for like 2.5 years. You're in Arizona? I've been to Arizona many times, especially doing the meat thing. I was out there a lot. I was in Utah at the time, and I was selling meat in Utah, and I lived in Springville, which is south of Provo, and I did that for 2.5 years. I went from one company, and I believe I went to another company. I can't remember the exact order it was. I went to another company, started selling for them. Wasn't doing all that great, and then a guy that worked with me on the original first one, he started his own meat company to sell in that. And so he actually called me up one time while I was selling for the second one. He called me up and met me over at a parking lot, and we started talking, and he said that he wanted to hire me on and he would make me manager. So I put in my 2-week notice and became manager for him. And my cost was lower. The only catch was I had to have my own truck, which I believe I had my own truck at the time. So I was able to do it myself. And that brought my price down also. So at that time, I was making about $500 a day. So I was able to sell. I got free meat, all the meat I ever wanted. I mean, I had barbecues all the time. Being my first wife. And I think I stopped doing it before I got married the second time, but did that forever. I mean, it seemed like forever. I used to travel all the way down to Moab, Utah. Just go down there all the time. Just come to California, to Riverside, and see my mom. I would sell out there, literally sell out. My whole entire freezer would get sold out by one person down there because everybody knew me down there. So, yeah, we paid for our way there. It'd just be like, I think that was my second wife. So, yeah, I was doing that one. I got married the second time, was doing the third one, third company, when I was a manager. And I remember we'd be like, oh, let's go see your mom. Okay. I'll let my boss know, let the owner know, and we'll travel down there and sell it down there. So I always knew we'd sell it, you know. So we'd sell a little bit, then leave, go down there, spend the night, go out, sell it. The first person we go to, we'd sell it, because they never got anybody there. They didn't have any meat sales or anything like that down there. So I'd sell the meat down there, and boom, that paid for our way back, plus, you know, and to live on and everything. But yeah, and then the next day I'd go out again, you know, we'd be home or whatever. Well, it was a couple times we stayed down there for like a week, my mom. And I didn't have to sell that whole week. It was like a vacation kind of. But it was my truck. The freezer wasn't mine though, but he knew we had the freezer. But we try to sell everything out in one day that way, because you have to plug it in. And I think one time we did have to plug it in. Plugged it in my mom's place overnight, so that way the stuff would stay frozen. Sold it the next day. So, but yeah, I did that. And then after that, we ended up going to Las Vegas, moving to Las Vegas, and living there for a while. We ended up working up at the Lake Mead. I can't remember the name of the places up there, but we worked up at Lake Mead doing boats, working on the boats and stuff. Did that for about a year or two also. Was up there for quite a while. And she ended up leaving. My second wife ended up leaving from there. And I don't know where she went. She went to her mom's or what, but she left there. So then I left that also shortly after. And I ended up in Vegas itself, downtown Vegas. Lived downtown for about 6 months to a year. And that's where I met my, I don't know what you would call her, not wife, but my oldest daughter's mom, put it that way. I met her there. She came out there, we met and all that stuff, and I ended up moving to Susanville, where she lived. And of course, I had my first daughter, and was there for a few years, and just doing fast food and stuff. I had about 20 years experience in fast food. I was doing that as a regular job also, except when I was doing the meat. I wasn't doing that during the meat time. But so I had a lot of food experience. And I was doing fast food down there. And it was about the time YouTube I think it was about the time YouTube started. Yeah. YouTube had just started. I think it was 2001. Because 2000 is when my oldest daughter was born. It was shortly after that YouTube started. And I always thought about starting a YouTube channel. I did upload a couple videos to it in 2000 and what would be 2010, I believe it was. It was a movie that I did. I think that was the first upload I ever did. I uploaded 2011 or 2008. That's what it was. We uploaded a little video to YouTube. It was a 15-minute limit, and it was over 15 minutes. So I had to cut it into two pieces. I have the updated version on here. I have another channel that has that. It's called Codename Ghostwing. The new one's called Codename Ghostwing 2024 Special Edition. So if you want to look that up, you can. That's the channel and the movies on there. So because I lost access to the original one, so I kind of redid it. I added some deleted scenes, things like that. Redid the special effects and all that, sound effects, special effects, all kinds of stuff. So the only thing is I didn't have the original master, which is somewhere in storage somewhere. I don't know where it is. Yeah, I know. I know he heated up. I already knew about that, Debbie. She wants me to read her message, so let me bring that up. I can actually do this too. But not on that. I have to go to comments to do that. That's right. And there you go. It's up there on top. So we do, I can do that and actually bring up on the top. We can see what she said. But yeah, and then, where was I? Forget where I was. It was the YouTube thing. That's right. I was thinking. But yeah, after doing that, I talked about doing movies and stuff like that, putting that on YouTube, but the time limit just didn't work out. I didn't really keep too much track of YouTube. And then I ended up getting married again, moving here, and had 2 daughters there. And I had a computer business I was doing, outside the house or whatever, building computers and stuff like that. Did that for quite a few years. I still do that kind of on the side, just for myself and maybe relatives or whatever. But I don't really sell them anymore. But I was selling used computers and stuff like that. It was called Budget Computers. That was actually here, and building them. And I'd take trades and upgrade them or whatever and sell those out, that kind of stuff. In Susanville, I was doing a lot of yard sales and selling a lot of computer equipment and things like that out there at the yard show, because you were able to advertise on the radio station installed. We got lag on Yard Dude, it looks like. And they would be like, oh, I need Windows reinstalled. And so I go out and go to their house and reinstall. Oh, the fan just fell. Our little fan fell. It's not plugged in. It's like it came unplugged or turned off. And so yeah, I would make money on the side doing that. And then let me go ahead and take that back off the screen so everybody can see the screen again. But we then I moved here and got married again the third time. And we had 2 daughters. They are 19 and 18 now. And so after that, we were married about 12 years. 10 and 12 years, not sure what it was. Finally getting divorced. I leaving, walking out. I won't go into that kind of thing. It has nothing to do with YouTube. And met Michelle, my Playboy girl, 1982. And met her at that time. We were homeless for 8.5 years. During that time, we were staying in a motel most of the time. But during the last 3 years, I started up the Lego. And she had got me a Lego set for Christmas. And it was the passenger train, the yellow passenger train. I can't remember what set it's called, but it was yellow. It's just recently retired, not too long ago. And in the process, well, before I met her, my father had passed away, unexpected. He passed away in 2014, December 2014. And then, of course, I went through divorce and all that stuff, met Michelle and that. But yeah, she bought the train, and about the same time, shortly after that, just a few days after Christmas, my uncle passed away, and he actually came out and told me he was terminally ill. So we were expecting it, but he passed away January 9th, 2020, right before coronavirus. So I didn't know him too well, but I knew we would go there for back when my grandparents were alive and stuff. We would go there for Christmas and things like that. And I was in the military with him. He was in the same MOS as me, same job and everything. So I knew him that way, but I didn't know him all that well. He had 4 or 5 kids. I knew them about the same way. And but yeah, I found out that he was really, really into electric trains. He just loved electric trains. I guess he had a garage with an electric train city type thing going in there. Yeah, I am. She's laying down right now. She just came out of the bathroom. And so I decided, well, why don't I go ahead and start a Lego City and base it around the Lego train, because it's electric also. So that's where that started out. And then I got on SSI and disabled and everything, but disabled for a few years now. And actually I was disabled the whole time. I just didn't know it. But then I started, when I got my SSI check, I have to run. It was nice visiting with you. Catch you later. All right. Thanks for coming in both channels, Tina. And so I started buying Lego like crazy. When I got my big retro check, I bought a whole ton of Lego. That's what's all in the closet. A lot of this that's behind me here. And all this stuff behind me too. All these cabinets and that. And the city. Most of the city. Uh-oh. Got Elmo coming in. Can't see it on little Lego. But yeah, and then yeah, that's how I started out the Lego. It's a pretty simple thing. And finally, March 20th, 2023. Yeah, 23. I started the YouTube channel. I wanted to start a YouTube channel back when I was homeless, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to take care of it, being homeless and everything. You know, one day be in a motel, next day we wouldn't be, so we had no access to it. It was really hard to do videos doing that. So once we got into the place, which we got in February of 2023, I started the YouTube channel March 20th, about a month later, and I've been on ever since. Yarn Dude, I'm not sure exactly when I started that one. I think it was November of last year. I'm not positive. So yeah, Friday was the 1.5 year anniversary of Little Lego for the for me starting it, and we just hit it 1 hour just now. They can't see you on Little Lego. Have to move them over more like by me. Keep going, keep going, keep. There he is. There's Elmo. Do I take care of Elmo too, Debbie? What?
Mwah.
Ew, I just got kissed by an Elmo. Here, Elmo, you want a puff? So,
My middle finger.
can't see him on Little Lego.
My middle finger.
Oh yeah, we got 2 people on Little Lego, 1 on Yarn Dude right now. I wasn't expecting very many people in here today since I just had my live Friday. But yeah, I started the YouTube then, and that's where I am now. So yeah, that's kind of like a long story from the beginning. So I got experience in sales and stuff like that. I always wanted Lego from when I was a kid. I remember my very first Lego set I ever had back when I was like a kid. Oh, I mean, I was in elementary school. I don't know. I can't remember how young I was. I was probably maybe 10, 12 years old. And I had a boat. I can't remember the set, but it was a Lego City boat. I don't think it was called Lego City back then, but it was a boat. And I also had a little truck, a little like, it was probably like an ambulance or something like that. And I glued the thing together. I don't know why I did that, but I glued it together. But then I had it with a boat too. I think I got it for Christmas or something like that. I can't remember which. And that was the only Lego I ever got. And when I was married to my first wife, I went out and started collecting Lego. And I bought this big rig truck. It was $125 for that thing. It was a Technic. And I bought that. That was the very first one I bought myself. And I saved up for it and everything. And then I started collecting Lego. I can't remember what other sets I had other than that, but that got stolen. It was in a tote. It got stolen. So then when I got married the 3rd time, I went into Mega Bloks and started buying the Mega Bloks Pro Builder sets off of eBay and that, all the collector's ones. And I had a lot of those. I had less than what I have now, but it was a lot still. And I had the fire engine. I had 2 of those. I had pretty much 2 of everything. She says, "Be nice to Elmo." Or you tell me to be nice to Elmo. But yeah, so I collected those, and those got stolen when we were moving one time. We had some people that we thought were friends helping to move us, and they packed it up in their car and took off. Came back, and they were gone. You know, we still, to this day, I still don't know what else they took. But they took both. I had 2 totes there, and then I started up again, started Mega Bloks again, and actually the first time it wasn't the Pro Builders. The second time it was Pro Builder. Second time I did Mega Bloks, and that was with my 3rd wife. And so I had a tote there, and the divorce and all that stuff. She took those on a divorce. Which text? Oh, you mean on the phone? Yeah, Ken just texted me. You want me to read it out loud?
No.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of it, Ken. Yeah, we definitely need one of those. We have one right now, but doesn't do a very good job. So he's talking about some security cameras.
You have one.
He
Harley
has-
Quinn works
He has
fine.
4. It's a set of 4.
Yeah, but
It's the
Harley
one-
Quinn works fine.
I think it's the one you see at Walmart. Like a set of 4 of them. It has a receiver and everything, I think. And it has an app just like this one does.
Yeah, but Harley Quinn works fine.
Yeah, it's 4 pieces. Okay. I wish they had Lego. You know I would take the Lego. You know that for a fact. Elmo's still over there. Silent talking. Dancing. You can see him on Yarn Dude, but not on a little Lego. He's kind of off screen a little bit. Here he comes. Ah! Leave me alone. He's eating my glasses. Ew! Lydia says hi. And Tino just left, so Lydia left right before he said that. So yeah, that's the whole story. And then of course Lego, I started Lego. Lego is so expensive. Holy cow. I just recently went up. It's so expensive I had to finance this latest one I'm getting. I had to actually finance that one, paying $18 a month per year. So this is a little easier for me. What the heck? Oh, look who's coming in now. It's Stitch. She's showing off all of her stuffies. And now MJ's in here, my dog, our dog. Chris, don't wag your tail at me. What do you want? You don't ever want to come up on the camera. Every time you come up here, you turn around, sit, jump back down, and start growling.
Hey,
Huh?
speaking about playing one of the Halloween ones, continue from there. Oh, well.
No, from the other one. Is there one in there?
Is there Christmas ones?
Yeah, I'll just plug it into the end. But yeah, we getting off here about an hour, a little less than an hour. There's only a 2-minute difference between the two channels right now. Got Elmo coming back in again. We have one person in each channel right now. I think we got Ken and Little Lego and Lydia in Yarn Dude. It'll be so much easier when the screen's in front of me. So, I'm getting things are crazy on my phone right now. Well, it needs a cord. Okay. And Ken's texting me. Yeah, I was just there this morning, Ken. I was there this morning doing my thing. So I don't know if I'll be able to go there today. I don't really have much gas left. I'm being a mod for Jessica on your computer. You mean your laptop, you mean? Yeah, I know she was on earlier. One reason why I wasn't really expecting this. Like somebody else came in with a Lego. You'll get them later. Okay. Got 2 people on. Had 2 people. Got 1 now. No, Debbie's still here too. That's probably what it's doing. It's flashing back and forth from 1 to 2. I don't know why it does that. But that's why I was expecting this wouldn't be too long since I just did the live Friday. Oh God, now it's Woody. Woody and Lightyear. Buzz. I didn't know you had those. Buzz Lightyear, to the rescue. I didn't know you had them. There's Woody. What? I got a snake in my boots.
Snake in my
There's a
boots.
snake in my boots. His face looks kind of funny.
Your face looks funny.
I deserve that one. My stupid phone. Then I start to scroll it. Turns off again. Okay. Oh, you don't actually have them yet. Okay. A whole bunch of lives coming on, it looks like. Carrie. Oh, I've got two of them that I'm on. And temperature. So it looks like somebody else just came on too. Read another message. Yeah, that you're still here? Yeah, I knew you're still here. It tells me if you're here or not. It tells me how many people are in here. So they flash back and forth. I don't see those right now. I just see the live comments. I wish they would let you switch from vertical to wide on the fly, but they don't let you do that. My knee is killing me right now. I bet it is, Lydia. Her ear is killing her. Her ear and her tooth. Is your tooth hurting too, or it's just your ear? Yeah, clear out these comments up here. There's a whole bunch of them on here now. So I can go back to those. It's easier to see this one. It is those down there. The one before that on Ken was talking about on the items at Walmart. I wanted to know the name of them. Oh, I don't know if he knows the name of them. Yeah, I don't see nothing on there about that. Just that you were still here. That's all it says. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything on there. Must that came through. And I don't see it on this one either. Yeah, it must have not came through. I think there's a limit on how much you can type. I think you have to wait a couple seconds before you type again. So you know, it might be like 60 seconds. You have to wait before you can type. You can't type back to back, like type and then type again.
I might not make it through the game, and I love my Chiefs.
Yeah, the last thing I got was read the other message, and before that I got I'm still here. So whatever you said between those times, I didn't see it. Yeah, I think you have to wait 60 seconds before you can type again. And now I got that one. It comes up on this first before it comes in over there. But yeah, I'm not cutting it short. It's just we're only allowed so many hours. So I don't want to go over my hours. Oh, Dumbo now. Can't see him on little Lego, but see him on little Lego. You see it. There's Dumbo. For everybody on little Lego. He looks cute. He looks the same. You got me. Oh, these are the ones that they sell at Kohl's, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how you got the other two, huh?
What, Woody and Bunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell them at Kohl's. For like $10, I think it is for. Yeah, he's not sure of the brand. I think I know the one he's talking about. I think they sell them at Walmart. It's like a box set. It comes with 4 cameras. I'm not sure if it has a receiver or how they work, but It's like a blue box. I've seen them there before. But yeah, we can't mount anything outside. That's the only bad thing about it. We can put it on the inside, but like out the window. Maybe we can do like two of them. One out the window out there, and another one at the door. But that way it won't, because the one we have now moves around a lot. Nice can plug. Okay, you'll send a pic. Well, if you don't have them, how are you going to send a pic? What do you mean when you get them? Oh, but yeah, that was my story. Kind of a short version of it. That must be it there. See, every time I scroll up, unlock it. Yeah, that's exactly the ones I thought it was. Oh, your sister sent it. Yeah, those are the exact same ones I thought it was. So yeah, it is the same ones. Yep. I'm never sure of the color of them, but yeah, there's like 4 of those. They come in a package at Walmart. I don't know if Debbie, if you know the ones I'm talking about. Not sure they have. I don't think they have a receiver. I can't remember if they're USB or how they work, but I was kind of sitting here just letting the time go by. We got about 15 minutes, or not 15, about 45 minutes to go. Yeah, my knee's been bothering me too, Lydia, lately. My right knee. I don't know why. I've been walking and it's been really, and it's not actually my legs. My leg is already messed up anyways. But my knee has been snapping and crackling like Rice Krispies. And every time it does, it gets sore. The knee gets sore. My dad had a bad knee himself. Both his knees were bad. So it's probably what he had. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. That will do it. My dad just complained about that. He had a artificial kneecap in one leg and no kneecap in the other. Well, you want me to? I can forward it to you. See if I can get to it and figure out how to forward it. I'm not sure how to forward these. Share. Come on. There it goes. Messages. Shrink it down first. Now I got to find you. I'll send it to your phone, Debbie. Hopefully I got the right one. To your mobile. Select. Okay. You should be getting that picture now. This is what it looks like. Did you see that or not? They sell them like there's like 4 of them that they sell. So, what are you doing? You're laying on the floor. What are you laying on the floor for? Yeah, I sent you the pic, so I just forwarded it to you. I smoked like a train. Who's lying on the floor? Michelle is. Like I said, she's not feeling too good. Her dog is kissing on her and stuff. What? Poopers. What's wrong with Mama, huh? You gonna get Mama? Where's Mama? Where's Mama? Slapped you with his ear. Yeah, he knows she's not feeling too good. Did you get it, Debbie? Did you get that picture? I'm not sure if your text allows pictures or not. That's why I went and showed it on here too. There's Elmo again. Coming in on me. Now he's hiding behind me. Our floor isn't cold. It's got a rug on it and everything, carpet. She's saying it might be cold, I think, or she can get off the floor. But no, she's on her belly. Where it is. She keeps saying she's going to go to the ER, and then she changes her mind. And all they're going to do really is just give her eardrops. Maybe a pain medication, which she has anyways.
I've been taking pain meds, and I was so fucking tired from bowling yesterday. I was up all night, basically hurting.
Yeah. Michael's going to kick it. Yeah. Yeah, like me, you get on the floor, I'd never be able to get up. You have to call 911 to help get you up. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like how I am. But I have cane with me all the time. One of the reasons why, especially when I have when my back acts up, because I've had that happen a few times.
Yeah, you said that, and I always kick your ass to the floor, and you always say no.
You know, when my back completely gives out because of sciaticus, where I can't move at all, I had to crawl across the floor like a snake. Usually, when that happens. Since I've had the cane, I've never had to do that. But the cane, I can actually get up with the cane. But I've had it with my lower back. It's just, yeah, I can't move. I can't do nothing. I think I did live with it one time. I just didn't talk about it and like that. That's why I like this chair, because it leans back a little bit, but the pressure on my back will go on the back of the chair instead of down. Well, don't do that in here. Don't make everybody else sick. Yeah, she has no problem moving around. It's her ear, which is weird because I don't think your balance is off, is it? You're walking fine. If you were swaying and everything, then I'd wonder. But yeah, usually with an ear infection, your balance is off too.
My balance was so off yesterday.
It's like
I felt like my uncle was going to smack me and then smack my fall.
Oh, you'd be tripping over your own feet and everything, because it's like you have no ear at all, no inner ear.
But yesterday was just the first day.
And you would hear what sounds like water inside your ear. If you move your head like this, you would hear water inside your ear.
It hurts. Okay,
well, it hurts too.
Go sit in the bathroom and let the shower run.
No, you don't want to do that. That can make it worse.
Steam, it helps.
But on your ear though.
No, with the steam.
With the steam, hot steam, maybe.
Means you had to
Yeah, have it up on a hot to have steam going though.
You yelled at me for having the
I
shower.
had worse leg cramps back. My
Right.
legs on my left leg went behind my knee. I couldn't move. Yeah. Yeah, see that just came up on StreamYard. Hope she does not have vertical, because that you can. That can you. I have to read it over there. Hope she does not have vertical, because that can you knock. Oh, it can knock you off pretty bad. Yeah, I know I had vertical and it was no fun. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, she deleted the last one. She retracted the last message. Yeah, when you retract it, it doesn't show me on StreamYard, but it shows me on this one. But yeah, Lydia says she had the worst leg cramps, the back of her leg. Yeah, I hate leg cramps. Oh, especially when you're asleep. It wakes you up.
Have to kick the crap out of me.
And every time I have leg, what helps is, I know it's hard to do when you're asleep, but you stand up. You stand up on it. You kind of put all your weight on your feet, or you can even sit down. But if you're sitting on your bed, to put all the pressure on your feet. This is for any kind of cramps in your leg, whether it's your feet, your toes, your ankles, your that on it. I mean, as much pressure you can, and let off very slowly, like a cramp does. Let off very slowly. The cramp will go away, because what you're doing is you're retracting that muscle. You're stretching the muscle, like, because the cramp is stretching the muscle as it is. So you have to match that, and by letting off the pressure of your foot, it makes it relax again. That's how I always do it. But you're not always in a place where you can stand up either. That's the only thing that doesn't work. So vertical can knock you off your balance. And she hasn't been knocked off her balance. She played bowling yesterday, so she would have been tripping over her feet.
That ball kept saying, "I've gotten my ball knees."
Now the ball might have had vertical because it never went where you wanted it to go.
We'll talk about my uncle. His ball never went where he wanted it to go.
You got a bunch of strikes though. You got 2, I think.
No, Uncle Randy didn't get none.
All he did was cry. Yeah, that's what she's doing right now. That's why she's staying off camera. That's why she's laying down. She was in tears a minute ago. But she was taking 2 Tylenol and an ibuprofen together. And that seemed to work last night. She has the prescription strength ibuprofen. That's why she's only taking 1 instead of 2. The Tylenol is a store-bought one. Down here an hour and a half almost. But yeah, I haven't worked on any Lego lately. I haven't been working on the city that much either. I'm waiting for the stupid thing to come in. But it has to do with the city. Can't really do much until it comes in. Yeah. Lydia says, poor Michelle. But it's like a major part of the city, and I can't really do much until I get it. As always, I had to have to tear everything apart to put it in. There's no point in doing that. Trying not to give it away. I've had orders since last week. She could be coming down with an ear infection. That's what she thinks it might be. Like she said, it stopped yesterday during bowling. All day long yesterday. She never had any pain or anything. All of a sudden, late last night, it came back up. You know, being a good idea is to have this screen behind me. If I had it behind me, well, it was big enough, people could see like if it was a projector or something like that, people could see the chat behind me for the other channels, for the other channel. But that'd be a little hard to do. Look, I got a message again. Looks like someone came on. Yeah, someone came up. Mishi's coming up Sunday. Oh yeah, she comes on at 5. That's right. That's why I in mine at 5 for Mishi. Yeah, she has a little. Where's the heating thing of yours? It's a little blue. Got little blue balls inside it, and she heats that up in the microwave for 30 seconds. She uses that. She's been using that. Yeah. Just a little annoying having to keep heating it up every like 20 minutes or so. Butt poopers. That bot is saying its thing again. What? What do you want? What? You want to come up here? You really want to come up on camera? No poopers? No? Okay. Shook his head no. I think we got Lydia on one and Debbie on the other. Shows we got 0, but I know Debbie's probably in here still. And Nightbot. Nightbot is on both. Oh, now you're on that side. What? You want to come up? Here, let me turn and see. Hoopers. Hey, come here. Hoopers. He likes to climb up on laps because he knows you're. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm going to lay down. Come here. Hey.
There's a little piece under the chair.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing that. And it disappears again.
It's under. No, that chair. Your green one.
You mean the blue one? There. Oh, here in this one.
It's not my style.
No, it's not. This is regular 2x4 brick. Let's get caught on some wires here. Oh, stop. Well, let's sit back there then. He's growling because he was afraid of running him over. Not trying to run you over, poopers. I promise. Not trying to run you over. You need stairs to come up here, don't you? Well, come on up here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, you don't want up here, do you? What? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get over here. He's gonna leave us. He doesn't want on the camera. He knows exactly what happened. He came up here. What? We got 2 people on Yarn Little Lego now. Probably Ken and Debbie. Probably still. Oh, I don't know what else to. If anybody else wants to say anything, you can. I could bring you up on panel. 3 people in Yarn Little Lego now, if that's correct. But yeah, if people always go on panel, I can post the link, and I can post the link to for Yarn Dude on Little Lego. That's where I take all the panels, anyways. It's a bigger screen, so or bigger, whatever you call it. It's a widescreen one. If I put on that one there, we'd be about that tiny. We'd be able to see anything. If you want the link, I can send you the link, and that's on either one. But it'll be the link to Yarn Dude, though. Either way. Oh, you know what? I just realized I didn't have my lights on behind me. No wonder why it's flashing a little bit. Let's shine some light on the subject here. Come on. Well, that one there, I have to change the color. For some reason, that one there always goes darker. I don't know why it does that. There. Come on, turn on. There it goes. Now the lights are on. It's a little bit better. A little bit more white that way. Yeah, I did, Debbie. She could see it. She could see the messages on here. Whether she's in the hallway or whatever, you can see those ones. That's why she's talking about going to. She's talking about going to the ER. And then he says that she's in pain. I'm not coming up until installing laptop, being a mod for Jessica. That's fine. Yeah, I was talking about Debbie or anybody else that's on here too. Because no matter what, the link will be for Yarn Dude anyway. What was that? Oh, you're knocking on my Lego. Huh? I'll be coming off here about 20 minutes. Hello, everyone who is in Little Lego. I can't see you, Lydia says. Yeah, Debbie's in Little Lego right now, so she can't see you. Unless she switch over there. And vice versa. I think Debbie's the only one that's in Little Lego. No. And Lydia, I think, is the only one that's on Yarn Dude. So you guys are separate. So I pretty much got one on each one. Ken might be in here. I'm not sure if he's still in here or not. I should check that, see if that's changed at all. I bet it hasn't. Yeah, it just says arriving late. No kidding, really? Yeah, I'm gonna be going off early anyway. Yeah, it hasn't changed at all. Still says it arriving tomorrow. I bet it is. There's not much you can do for it except for pain pills. Really. Don't have money for any eardrops right now. I think they have eardrops specifically for ear infections. I don't really know what an ear infection really is. I mean, I don't see how ears are closed off. How can someone have to get in there? Cause an ear infection, you would think like bacteria or something. I thought maybe it was coming from her headphones. She had headphones on, and she had those in with her shoes during bowling. She had them in the same bag. I thought maybe it was coming from that.
I dealt with this all week.
But she had it before that, so. But evidently there were different headphones, not the ones she normally uses. Yeah, when you retract the message, if I don't see it, I won't see it at all. I actually deletes it. Sometimes it does, not every time. My doctor always gives me pills for me when I get an ear infection. Yeah, pain pills, or is it like ear infection pills? I don't know if they have pills for that or not. I know they have eardrops. I don't think they can give you a shot for it though. Maybe for the pain, but what are you going up into? They're flying here. He thinks he's a cat. He's staring at something at the window with his ears up and tail up. Both and drops. Okay. I don't think they do shots. Maybe for pain, and that'd be it. Yeah, I'm planning on taking her to the ER if she wants to go. I can't make her go. She keeps talking about how she wants to go, and then she changes her mind. Then she wants to go, and then she changes her mind. She doesn't want to miss the game either. They won't have it there. They don't even have a TV there, I don't think. We'll get some lag. She'll probably go after the game. That's probably what'll happen if she goes. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, the ER. But she doesn't want to miss the game that's coming up in about an hour, about 45 minutes. At the end of the slide before that, because I have to move one of my monitors into the other room. The one that little Lego's on right now. That's one reason why she hasn't gone yet. Otherwise, I would just cancel this one since I did already have to do a live Friday. That's why I don't really have much to say. Yeah, Ken gave me this cable too that came with all of this. It's a C, USB-C. So that works for my camera, the main camera that I'm using right now. If it's still good. I mean, I don't know if the cable's good or not, but it's the same type it uses on for that. And it's pretty long. It's about the same type too. Have a cable thing. So it's like an extra cable for that. Works. But I didn't go to anything. I think there's a charger cable for a phone around here somewhere that came with too. Yeah, I know here a little bit we will be on.
She's a cheese fan.
Huh?
She's a cheese fan.
Oh, she's a cheese fan. Oh, cheese fan. Yeah, she'll be watching it. Yeah, I had two 32-inch monitors in front of me, and then this one here is like a 20-inch, 24-inch, I'm not sure. So I take one of the 32s and I bring it in there. We have an extra plug-in and extra HDMI in there, ready to go. So I don't have to take all that cabling with me. I have a camera hook up, my second camera that goes up there, and one of my lights is connected to it. So I just take the light off, disconnect the camera, and then it's my second camera. I'm not using it right now, but and then I just unplug it, pull the HDMI out, and it's in there. It's a lot easier than having to figure out where all those cables are going to and unplug it and everything else. Football game, I'm ready for my football game. Kansas City Chiefs. Yep. Game does not get off until 8:30. Does not need to stay in pain until then. She needs to go up and get it taken care of so they can give her some eardrops. That's what your mom said. Yeah, see now they're coming up on StreamYard now. Messages that you just said. So like I said, this one here is faster. Huh? Oh, YouTube. I'm just telling you what your mom said.
Oh, that's for her.
She gave you the fainer, Debbie.
I never missed a cheesecake. And I went with my mom.
Actually, you have
No, I
a
haven't.
long time ago.
No. I watched the one for the second week. I watched
Lydia says, hello, Debbie. Can't see her. See if Debbie responds to that. One of these days, I'm going to pay for StreamYard. That way, everything can be shared. Don't want my Lego around.
it. Fell on me.
Well, quit knocking them over then. He's throwing Lego everywhere. Lego sets, not just spiderweb. I think it was spiderweb. I can't tell. That's just an empty box there. But yeah, she I have some Batman sets out. This one here. I have this one. I don't know if I'll ever build it or not. And I also got the, yeah, I showed these ones before. I got the Batman cowl. And we got Venom also. This one here. I got those out of the closet the other day. I got Darth Vader around here somewhere. I want to build a big fig of Darth Vader out of that one. But she hasn't responded yet, Lydia. Lydia's putting in the weather. See which one comes up first. There, it came up on there. Hasn't showed on mine yet. There it goes. 62 degrees. That's not too bad. 1 mile an hour wind. Like basically nothing, right? But it's a dry 62 degrees, huh? It's not like wet like it is here. Probably about what it is here too. It's probably about 60, something like that. Let me see. 2. Should copy pasted that. See what it says. 60 degrees, yeah, that's what I thought. 8 mile an hour wind, 78% humidity. I figured probably in the 60s. Debbie says hi. She just responded. There's about a 5-second delay between the YouTube and the actual chat on here. But I said YouTube's a lot faster. It comes up a lot quicker for me. But it's better to have that. It's cooler weather today. You have chills. You got goosebumps. Yeah, see, it shows I got 0 in little Lego, even though I know Debbie's there at least. So like I said, it's not accurate. Been cold all day. Yeah, it's not really cold today. I don't know. It's been sunny and clear pretty much outside for us. Yeah, I'll be getting off here in about 10 minutes or so. Just kind of stalling. I don't really get much watch hours on live. Even though I have them scheduled like a month in advance. I usually schedule a whole month all at once. I'll be doing that for October, probably next week. Then I can worry about dates. I just put to be announced. I think I got one more this month. It's raining this morning and this afternoon. I think it's raining right now. Yeah, it's not raining. It's clear here. I can see blue sky out the window there. It's a little hazy, maybe. You have any? No, we don't have any olive oil at all. Yep. She is stubborn. And Debbie says hi again. So then, yeah. Yeah, usually when it rains here, it doesn't stop. Usually around like probably November, it'll start raining constantly. It doesn't quit till like January, February. We have some pretty bad ones here. Winds, 20-mile-an-hour winds with rain. It's pretty bad. Feels like a hurricane, even though it isn't. I actually start my live, well, the yarn dude when I start a minute in is what I do. Gives people time in case their clocks are off a little bit. But like if it starts at 3, I actually technically start at 3:01. Oh, now the Lego shows we've got 3 in here. Must have some lurkers. But I'm going to do a couple videos here. Do them both. I don't think I have any lurkers in Yarn Dude, but here you go. All right. That's my little lurker video and my little party video. Just trying to catch up on chat here. Don't always say much of anything. But yeah, we got 3 people in the little Lego. I don't know who's in there right now. And Debbie be going off here about 5 minutes or so. Well, little Lego will be shut off last, so I shut off the Yarn Dude one first, and then about a minute later, the other one shuts off too. Sometimes I shut off little Lego early, but this time I haven't. I haven't been shutting them off early lately. Both pretty much the same length. It's because I'm not in control of little Lego right now. I can control the chat and all that stuff, but I can't control the logging off and logging on. I can't heat it up yet. I'm not cold, but I will in a few minutes. I heard Restream's got a lot of add-ons, or not add-ons, but updates. I'll check it out and see what they got there. Now, I guess they've totally redone it. I've heard. I don't know if you tried that, Lydia. Tried Restream yet? The 2 people in Little Lego now. For anybody on Little Lego, you can go to my other channel. It's a wider view. It's a Little Lego yarn dude. You just won't see the chat from Little Lego or vice versa. Sooner or later, I'll have where you can do where you will see the chats either way. Someday. I pay $20 a month for StreamYard to do that. I use StreamYard more than anything else. Probably once I'm monetized, I'll probably do that. I'm pretty close to being 500 subs. Well, not 500, 300 subs. I wish I was 500 subs. That'll never happen. Come on, you stupid thing. My mouse has been giving me problems lately. Let's see what it says I have on Little Lego now. Still $2.89. Kind of stuck at $2.89 now. Now we got one on each again. So saw that coming. Probably trying to tell me to come out and get off, huh? But yeah, if they go out of sync, it gets lag. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go off here, and gonna log off of Yarn Dude first, and I'll be getting off of a Little Lego shortly after. So for everybody coming in, thanks for coming in, and I will see you all next time, next Sunday, 3:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye for now. All right, I'm running the credits on that one now. So we're on Little Lego for a minute here. Running the credits on there, and I'll be logging it off. So the chat will turn off afterwards when I'm done already. Let's see the chat. You can take chat even though this is on, and when I'm logged off. For like 5 minutes or so.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.
This is the same thing you guys will see here in a minute. Okay, come on. Okay, there it goes. So it's off. But ask me, oh, please rate your thing. Whatever. Okay, let me go ahead and log into Little Lego. Takes a little bit longer than Yarn Dude. And then I'll be saying bye here in a minute. Just pop up with all these ads. TV in the living room for her to watch the game. Head out and get some baby oil. Dollar Tree? I don't think Dollar Tree has it. I've never seen it there. Come on up, you stupid inbox. My inbox doesn't like me too well. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got the code. So let me go ahead and log into that one now, into Little Lego. Otherwise, it just keeps going even though I'm not actually on. Okay, so now I can close that. I can close the email. And close that. All right, so yeah, thanks for coming in to Little Lego for everybody that came in. And we will see you next time, next Sunday, 3 p.m. Standard Time, unless I do a pop-up, which is possible sometime this week. So see you later on. Bye for now.